This is a shout out to the DJI. It's a nice setup I got here. I dropped one of the mics, thought I broke it, I didn't, and it was a good 5-foot fall. This is a video on my 1993 F150 4x4 with the manual transmission, and I'm looking through the book to see a few things that you'll find video part 2 where I'm showing you where a lot of this is on the transmission. Step 1, they have the maintenance for the F150, 250, 350, 4x4. You take a look, the manual transmission fill plug for the 4x4 is on the driver's side. The fluid check level, the transfer case also is there. Let me zoom in so you can get a better look at it. But it's right there, and I'll be showing you that in a video so it's more clear. I'm going to be working on that when I get to the farm here. Right, looking through the other pages that I highlighted. Right, this page here, just so you know, it uses the Ford FL1A filter for the 4.9 engine. Also, for the 5.0 liter and the 5.8 liter engine. I looked through here. What you need for the transmission, engine oil, automatic transmission, no, the manual transmission. Transfer case right here is a Motorcraft Mercron, so I'm going to have to pick up I'm going to get a couple gallons of that. And it's also used in the automatic transmission. And it's used in the manual transmission. Okay, it's also right down here at the bottom. It's the 5-speed manual overdrive transmission Mazda. So it uses a Mercron as well. Oh, there's another one on this page, the 5-speed manual override transmission. It also uses Mercron, and I know that's the one I have in the truck because they looked up the spec on it when I had trouble with it years ago. I remember this was 93, 94, and it had more slop because I had the American version, not the Mazda version. So anyway, I guess that's the way the ball bounces. Looking on here, you'll see the transmission out because I already have it out. I had to loosen these 2 bolts, the 2 bolts on this side, the same here, a bolt on this side, 1 or 2, and then separate it, and then I beat it out with the sledgehammer so it came off so I could get the transmission out. When you take a look at it, you'll see the transmission with the transfer case is long. It's long, heavy, and awkward. Okay, so we've decided we need Mercron fluid. Turning the page, all kinds of stuff. It's nice to have the book. I'm filming this so I don't have to take the book with me as well. In section 7.3, you got the manual transmission. That's what they look like. It's up, sticks up high, it's 5-speed. This is the housing that, let me zoom in just a little, there we go. This is a transmission 4x2 4x2 model. This is an extension that goes on that you'll see, and then the transfer case that bolts up against that. Turning to the next page here, this is another picture of the cross member right here. I got two more sheets I want to show right here. Right here. If you take a look, and you can pause this, you'll see this is the transfer case. 13 is identified as a drain plug. Number 9 is the fill plug right here. And it's set in, when you'll see the transfer case, it sits at an angle literally like this to the transmission. All right, this is a transfer case. This is where it bolts into the housing. And this is a transfer case that goes up to the front axle right here. All right, that's all I wanted to show on that page. And coming here, all right, I just thought this may be of interest to you. If you have the electronic shift transfer case, here's the schematic for that. I deliberately chose to get a manual transfer case, just like manual hubs that you have to spin to lock in, because when I got it, I didn't want any of that kind of stuff. And I also chose a manual transmission for 2 reasons. Primarily was the cost, and number 2, they fail. You know, that we have old trucks and things, and the manual transmissions tend to be more reliable. And so that's it. I'm going to show you in part 2 of this where you change the oil, and we're going to change the transmission, the oil in the transmission in the transfer case. So thanks for watching.